Hey everybody, this is the Sliders review with Sliders Prime. And so I was on Instagram today and Kari, I don't know how to say her last name. Look, my mouth don't move that way, all right? I don't know how to say it. My tongue don't move that way. I don't know how to say it. Plus, I have that one. Well, it's not an illness. I guess you could call it a condition. I forget what it's called, but there are some people who just can't pronounce words with an R in it, and I got that. Debbie Ryan has that. Anyways. So, she was on Instagram today, and finally, she has talked about sliders. She hasn't talked about that in forever. She's been mostly mentioning this movie she was in, a Stephen King movie from back in the 80s. And normally she posts stuff about how upset she is lately with stuff that's going on in her life. But she finally talked about sliders, and she told her fans, ask her whatever you want with sliders and she'll answer it. That was an hour ago. She started answering questions 30 minutes ago. And it appears she stopped for now and everything. And so I'm going to give you the link to the actual, post and everything. I'm not going to go into detail what it's about. You can just read it for yourself. But yes, she does address the whole Sabrina Lloyd, leaving thing. Her answer was quite interesting, I have to say. I don't know how I feel about her answer and everything because of a post she wrote years ago that said something about how she wishes she could have treated some people better back in the day, or why she was a wild child, stuff like that. I guess from the 80s, something like that. Like I said before, I don't think she's a terrible human being. I think she's made some mistakes in life and everything, like everybody has. I don't know how I feel about this whole Sabrina thing. It would be nice if Sabrina would give her side of the story. This reminds me of this whole Shannon, Doherty, Alyssa Milano thing. I just wish both sides would give their version of what happened, so fans can piece together and put together what sounds like the more feasible answer. But yeah. So I just wanted to let y'all know in case y'all was curious, or in case you wanted to ask her a question or something. And somebody text her and said, I guess you call it text. I was about to say tweet, but this is Instagram. But yeah, somebody said something about they want her on their podcast, and she said DM them and stuff like that. I've thought about asking her or another slider person who's on the show to do an. Sorry about that, my camera died. And so, I'm not really the interviewer type, you know what I'm saying? Plus, that old saying, never meet somebody you're a fan of, or never meet your heroes, because you never know how they might turn out, or something like that. Plus, I don't know, I don't know. I've always just wanted to ask a bunch of questions, especially behind the scenes stuff. But I don't know. I think I'll just keep doing whatever it is I'm doing, because it's just I really do want to ask questions. Plus, I don't want to do the whole what's that thing called? Face chat or whatever it is called, or Zoom or something like that. I don't like doing stuff like that no more. And so it's I don't know. It's it would have to be one of those things where I'll ask a bunch of questions and she'll reply, and then I'll just text her on screen or something like that. But I don't know. I really want to I want to ask so many questions, man, because I'm dying to know stuff. But at that same time, it's just I don't know. It's one of those things where it's hard to believe what people say. You know what I'm saying? Just people in general and stuff like that, especially celebrities, man. And it's funny because they always say, "Oh no, that's not me," and then, "Oh no, I didn't do that." And then months later, TMZ's posted something and stuff like that.